Welcome back to a brand new PTCG live video. Today I'll be going over a deck that recently took top 10 at a regional tournament that was held in Europe in Gdańsk, Poland. Shout out to Tord, who took 8th place with this deck. It is a pretty unique Lost Box deck, and let us go and see the deck list and see which cards that they used for this deck. Starting out with Cramorant, they are only running one copy of Cramorant, as well as one copy of Sableye, which is kind of unique for Lost Box decks. They also decided to run a 1-1 line of Palkia V and VSTAR, probably mostly for the Star Portal ability. Getting those 3 water energies out of the discard can be pretty clutch, where you can just slap those right onto Greninja and then just use Moonlight Shuriken if your opponent doesn't have a Manaphy in play. Speaking of Manaphy, this deck does not use any Manaphy at all, which is pretty amazing that they took 8th place with it without even Manaphy, so got that. And it is using one copy of Kyogre from Celebrations. This is a pretty good card. It has lost a little bit of popularity, but it is still pretty good for the late game. That Aqua Storm can be really good if your opponent isn't running Manaphy. We also do have one copy of Radiant Greninja. It's very standard. What's unique is this Iron Hands EX. I feel like a lot of Lost decks are not using Iron Hands, but it is pretty unique. It is easily built up with Mirage Gate, of course. And finally, we also do have one copy of Roaring Moon, which is also pretty unique for Lost Zone decks. It is pretty much built up with the Mirage Gates as well, just like the Iron Hands is. And it is a pretty powerful card. It is probably the best card that was released in Paradox Rift. Mostly for that Frenzied Gouging, where you're basically guaranteed to knock out anything. The Calamity Storm is still pretty good attack as well, since there are normally stadiums in play. On to the trainer cards. They did run 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass, which is super standard. 2 copies of Energy Recycler, 4 copies of Rope for the Comfeys, 1 copy of Heavy Ball, as we are running a lot of basics, so they could easily be prized, so we definitely want to check the prize stack. 4 copies of Mirage Gate, which is pretty standard. 4 copies of Nest Ball, 1 copy of Pal Pad, 3 copies of Pokégear 3.0, which I feel like is a little unique for this deck, because I feel like a lot of Lost Zone decks usually do only maybe 1 copy, so they're running 3 copies to make sure they find all of those Colress experiments. 3 copies of Super Rod, which I feel like most people do run 3 copies. 4 copies of Switch Cart. 2 copies of PokéStop. And, of course, the 4 copies of Colress Experiment. It is interesting to note that there is no Boss's Orders here, no Counter Catcher, and no Roxanne either. And finally, we have the energy cards. We got the 4 Dark type energies, the 2 Lightning energies, 2 Psychic energies, and finally 4 water energies. So those were all the cards that they used in this deck, and let us see how it does in the matches. Kind of a pretty decent hand here. 2 Colress Experiment. We only needed 1. Kind of looks like another Roaring Moon deck. They're pretty common. 2 mulligans, wow. Okay, they put down PokéStop. They're gonna use Trekking Shoes. And this definitely looks like a turbo Roaring Moon here. They're not wasting any time. I'm pretty sure they will most likely have Squawk ability if they can find it. Ooh, looks like they're also running water energies, which means they can attack with Greninja. Not good for us, since we're not using Manaphy. Okay. Flower Select. Wow, that is such a bad choice. We'll just go for the Battle VIP Pass. Use Colress Experiment. I think I should have definitely used the Colress experiment first before Flyer Select. Yeah, we won't need the Palkia VSTAR anymore. That's 4 cards already. Let's retreat into Cramorant. Okay, and I'm gonna PokéStop. Lose more Pekka. Let's see. Oh, there's the Sadas Vitality. I only get 1 energy though off of it. Okay, there's a 3rd energy. They're definitely gonna use the Calamity Storm. Yeah. There's a lightning energy. Let's get the water energy. Let's use the Colress experiment. Another lightning energy. Let's get the Mirage Gate. And I feel like the Super Rod. Or... yeah. Let's PokéStop. That wasn't a very good PokéStop. That's 6-7 cards in there. I think I'm a Super Rod. Energy's back. Or let's get the Kyogre back. Okay, let's delete PokéStop. Energy Recycling Rope, okay. So they're down to their 2nd moon here, or their last Pokemon. They're gonna Ultra Ball, of course. What are they gonna find? Pretty sure they're gonna just put another Roaring Moon on the bench. Yeah, there's another Roaring Moon. Okay, and a Dark Patch. Earthen Vessel. Yeah, they already used up 2 of their Sadas Vitality, so... I feel like most decks are probably running maybe 3, maybe 4. But, I know they'll get one now. And they still have a good chunk of their deck still left. They get 30 cards. Okay, they're researching, so they got rid of Boss and some energies. It's not a big deal. And they're gonna PokéStop. I'm gonna end Trekking Shoes first, but they do put down PokéStop. And another Trekking Shoes. Yeah, they're definitely looking for, yep, there's the 3rd dark, the 2nd dark patch at least. Yeah, they even got the Switch out. Yeah, they're definitely knocking out my moon here. But we do have 7 cards. We'll probably get 3 cards into the Lost Zone. And we can just Sableye. Oh, there's a Colress experiment already. Escape Greninja, Switch Cart, and Rope. Get the Psychic Energy. Yeah, that's 10 cards. Nice, there's the Iron Hands, that's good. Let's get some energies back into the deck. And let's Mirage Gate. Hopefully we find another Mirage Gate here. No dice. Switch out into the other Comfey. There it is, there's the other Mirage Gate. Okay, let's go into Iron Hands. And yeah, let's do the Thank you very much. Get 3 prize cards for that. 3. Oh, there's the Sableye, actually. Could use that. So they go into Roaring Moon here, and I don't see much way they can win here. Getting 2 more energies onto Roaring Moon. Sada will only give you 1, and you can attach 1, but they have discarded quite a few here. So they just passed? They didn't do anything? Yeah, they just conceded. Okay, we're in the coin toss, that's good. Because we definitely don't want to go first, we'll let them go first. And we do get 1 Comfey to start out with and a Battle Pass, which is pretty good. Looks like they got Roaring Moon, of course, which is pretty tough to go up against. Let's see. Can't tell you well set up here. I wonder. Okay, they benched one Pokemon. They must have gotten a pretty decent hand. Got the Morpeko and one Moon. I don't see Squawkabilly. Get the VIP pass and no Squawkabilly yet. They are going to be running Bidoof. A Dark Patch. That's already 2 energies. And let's see, they're gonna Ultra Ball. They got the Beeble already. Let us get Greninja and say Cramorant. And let's use Flower Select. Get another Comfey. And let's use the Pokegear. Nothing on that one. Double nothing Pokegear. Awesome. Come to the second Comfey. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Pretty ridiculous that 2 Pokegears failed. But they already got their Beeble down. They got another Roaring Moon. And they just passed. Wow, looks like they must have not had anything going on. Let's use the concealed cards first. Flower Select. Yeah. Let's get the Mirage Gate. And we're gonna just rope out for the other Comfey. They go into their Moon. Oh, just not getting nothing useful here. Let's see what we got. Four cards. Escape Rope again. Yeah, let's go to Cramorant, and at least we'll get one knockout here. Get one prize. What is it? Escape Rope. I was hoping a Colress experiment. Guess not. Okay, they're gonna Nest Ball. Probably for another Morpeko, maybe? No, they get Darkrai. Okay, they use Incisors. And they're gonna switch out. Okay, so they must have the Professor Sada Vitality. I don't know, that's okay. It's not super ideal. I kind of get the Mirage Gates on the bottom though. Oh, there's Colress Experiment. I have no idea why they benched the Squawkabilly. But the Earthen Vessel. And conceal cards. Ooh, and they got the counter catcher, which is pretty bad. Yeah, of course they're gonna use it. See, 4 cards. Go for the Flower Select. Another tough choice. There's only one Sableye in the deck. Character 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Can use Mirage Gate. Let's try the PokéStop. Guess I'll just have to rope out. Give us Squawkabilly. Use the Spit Innocently. I guess the big advantage of Lost Box, we can just clean this up with Sableye. Hopefully they don't have Collapse Stadium where they just get to get rid of a Pokemon with a lot of damage counters on it. Because they got a loaded bench. And they're setting up the other Roaring Moon now, and an Ultra Ball, probably for Darkrai VSTAR in my opinion. Yeah, because now they can get Counter Catcher back, and another item card from this card. Okay, they're using Incisors. Of course, they're going to Star Abyss. Probably getting the Counter Catcher, that's for sure. And maybe an Arfin Vessel. No, they left the Counter Catcher in there. Okay, they're going to Roaring Moon. And I'm assuming they're going to just go to Frenzied Gout, not the Calamity Storm. Yeah. Okay, we need 3 more cards in the Lost Zone. We should be able to get that. Oh, there's the 2 gates. Ooh, that's a tough one. Take the Water Energy. Okay, we got 3 Mirage Gates now. 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 cards now. Get the Psychic and the Water Energy here. And let's Super Rod the Iron Hands. Actually, I don't even know if we're really gonna need the Iron Hands. Let's check the prizes. Yeah, there was a Colress experiment in there. Let's see. Okay, 4 prizes. Didn't get the Colress though. That's funny. Okay, then go into Roaring Moon. I don't see them having a chance here. Like, they bench another one. They use Sada's Vitality. I feel like there's no play that they can really make here to get 3 prizes. Okay, cross switchers. Definitely can try something here. Then go into Roaring Moon. Yeah, I feel like even if they Iono'd us or did something crazy, like maybe Roxanne, there's nothing they can do, because once we go into Sableye, we can just knock out Beebrel for 1 prize. Not much they can outplay here. They're down to 5 cards in their deck. Okay, they go for the Frenzied Gouging. They're gonna get rid of Palkia. And we'll just go into Sableye. Yeah, Lost Stone is a pretty tough deck. I can see why this got top 10 though. It looks like they're deciding who goes first. Hopefully they go first. Yeah, that's good. I feel like just about most Lost Box decks are going to want to go second. And this really isn't the most ideal hand, honestly. No Battle VIP passes or Comfeys, which not too good. They look like they're probably running a standard Miraidon deck here. They're probably going to search for like Raikou and Mareep. And they're still choosing... Oh, they're actually going to be using Iron Hands here. That should be interesting. And that's definitely a threat for this deck because Comfeys are so easy to knock out. And they got 2 Mareeps, okay. They're definitely setting up here. 6 cards in their hand. They attach 1 energy. They're probably gonna use Squawk and Seize, of course. And they're gonna Ultra Ball. Interesting, they gave up Path to Peak, which I think is pretty significant. Unless they have another one. And they get 6 more cards. Wow, they just passed. It looks like they didn't get very good cards. And this is pretty bad for me. We literally got nothing. Let's pass again. And attack us for 20 damage. Oh, they have a really bad hand. We finally get a lightning energy to use the concealed cards. Okay, we finally get a Comfey. We'll take the Colress experiment, of course. Well, we don't need a Battle VIP Pass anymore. That's totally useless. Do we want the Iron Hands? Yeah, I feel like we'll take the Iron Hands here. Well, we have 3 cards only. And let me just pass. Or, you know what, let's bench the Iron Hands and let's try to build it up a little sooner here. Then attack again with Squawkabilly. Get Palkia. Let's use Flower Select. Ooh. Let's take the Comfey because we already have a Mirage Gate. Not super important. Get the water energy. We have 5 cards. Let's Pokégear. Do get the Colress experiment, which is pretty good. Ooh, wow, we even got another Mirage Gate, basically just in time. We have, okay, we have 7 cards now. And it's Mirage Gate. That's pretty hard to believe that one lightning energy got prized. Okay, let's go into Iron Hands now. Let's attach Energy Greninja, I guess, because they don't have any mana fees here. And let's just knock out Squawkabilly. Get 3 prizes for it. It's half the game just from that one Pokemon. Okay, we got the Lightning Energy and the PokéStop. Then go into Miraidon. They bench Raikou. They force Seal Stone the Raikou, so they're probably going to look for a generator here. They research, wow, okay. Unless I didn't have a pretty good hand either, like... They Squawkabilly and researched probably twice, I think. No, yeah, twice. Or twice or once, I'm not sure, but... They got both Flaffies now, so they're in pretty good position for energies. They definitely can't knock me out with Raikou though, because Raikou caps out at what, 220 damage. They put down Path, which is completely fine. We can actually deal with that. It looks like they're gonna retreat. Can they go into Iron Hands here? And they go for the arm press. Feel like we should actually escape rope out into Comfey. And they give us Miraidon, they're not giving us any of the basics here. Let's get the Switch Cart. Switch on to the other one. Nest Ball and Energy Recycler. Energy Recycler. Let's put up PokéStop and use Greninja. Nice, we do get the Colress experiment even. What are we up to? 6, 7, 8, 9. We do have 10 cards actually now. Yeah. I'll probably switch card out into Sableye. See how many energies we got in discard? Just 2 only? And let's go for the Lost Mine. I'll just put on the other Flaffy here. Can we get a Mirage Gate? That's actually pretty useful. Let's see what they go for. They attach Bravery Charm onto Iron Hands, so it's a good thing we didn't put the damage counters in Iron Hands. wonder where their bosses are, because actually I'm kind of regretting benching Palkia here. Because it can be easily boss KO'd by Iron Hands. There it is, there's the boss. And they benched Zeraora. They attached double turbo to Miraidon. I'm thinking for next turn to actually just go into Roaring Moon here. Let us go into Roaring Moon. And we'll just Super Rod those energies back. Yeah, we definitely are gonna get the win here. Then we're just gonna retreat from Sableye. There we go, we just do the Frenzied Gouging. And that's GG. Well, those were all the matches. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.